Michigan native back of the plate says play ball, and here we go, and Altuve does swing away and bounces it. Yeah, Jose Cruz Sr. speaking of, popped him up. Zavala looking for it, and he not only made the catch, he strikeouts. And a foul strike. The first inning is brought
this year.
Fastball is up. 1-2.
And left-handers, Carlos is tough on both of them.
Sliders outside. A 2-3-1 starting play today. Lynn will pitch one of the two games. 2-2 home. He struck him out. Hitter against White Sox pitching. Go ahead, 2-run double in game one. Well, for me, Stoney, this is the kind of player that really makes this Astros. He's hitting .314.
Well, he also is hitting third in a pretty potent lineup. He struck out the fewest in the major leagues, and this year on the same path.
Rodón strikeouts in the first for Rodón, the All-Star. Sox coming up when we come back. Correa and Tucker here in the second. Fastball right in the middle. No shift against him. Swing and a miss. It's
fielder will move into the gap, and then you know they're going in a certain spot at the plate.
Shallow center. Anderson, the shortstop's got it. Swing and a miss.
Carlos' stuff is very lively today.
A little extra rest.
I think this day is done.
His last start was a week ago Tuesday, so it's been strikeouts. Makes quick work of Correa. And they do shift against him on the infield. And on his hands for ball one. Houston with a 3.5 game edge over those A's.
Actually, middle of August through the end of the season.
In the air, deep but playable for Engel. 6 up, 6 down for Rodón. A lot of speed. Corner guys will play in on the infield. Top of the zone.
Become a problem.
Foul.
Saw a picture of Ethan Katz. He's
strikes out Straw hitting Abraham Toro. Sox theoretically got a break quad issue, but Toro is 8 for 18 with 2 home runs against Sox pitching.
And Toro's been a good player. Plus,
that's past the diving Mendick, and the Astros have a hit. I assume no fans will leave, since he did throw the no-no.
well, it's pretty easy because the way guys describe 93 to 100 on fastballs, then the life that he shows with
in the series, a couple of walks and a run. He strikes out, 2 gone. Altuve fouled out to start the game, and it's better this year. A lot of power. I knew he would hit for average.
Well, look, he's been a very good player, and
We're going in there again. Runner takes off. Pitch is fouled out of play. Went with the fastball.
The mound with him. Sebby says throw a slider.
Carlos Alvarez fouls out of play. And yes, Jason, that's right. 1-1 on.
He's become quite a DH for Houston.
It's 2-2.
7 home runs. That's pretty good.
He was the rookie of the year as a result, and he just struck out. He was basically trying to get out. Sox won in blowout fashion last night.
But look, there's a very good chance that the Sox will see Houston again. With Houston, then the wild card teams will play one another. You just don't want to be in that, and then you go in against the division winner without your ace starting the series, which is not enviable. But look down the road and see Tommy John in his future.
Gurriel strikes out again. Brantley takes just outside. So 2 in the first, 1. I think, from the so feels different in that the Astros are a team that doesn't strike out as a group. 2-2 on Brantley. If I were a home plate umpire, and maybe it's just my personality, I'd have said, I've got to call like 300 pitches today. Don't make me call one that I don't need to.
More difficult when it's hot and humid.
Little roller to Mendick. Rodón cruising. Yeah, Abreu, when he's done it, has put up good numbers. I think that gives Tony just a little extra ammo when he asks, hey.
So Tony wanted to get him off his feet for the most part.
What do you make of all the
quality shortstops on the market? Remember, that was, I think David Eckstein was one of those also. Strike three.
Night. He got 7 runs of support. Probably only needed 2 or 3. Tucker in the air. It's Billy Hamilton to make the grab. Last night it was.
But then he was in command from that first 2 hitters on the rest of the way. That was a perfect pitch, and Carlos didn't get it. Yeah, he's a really impressive pitcher. Throws a lot of sliders and.
Nice pitch. 1-1. Two and 1. Ah, there we go.
Waiting for you.
Backed him away that time. It's full.
Is that a mistake?
Lofted to right, angle back, now in and over, and he's got it. Another one. Steal. Strike called on Abraham Toro to right, back in the 3rd.
These Astro hitters.
Golfed out in the left center. Vaughn on the run, and he'll get it.
Time now for the Xfinity Mobile high-speed action. It's the day of Carlos Rodón, and it's been spectacular so far.
Last night was the reason he could go the distance. He had 8 punch-outs, but he didn't walk anybody, and that's.
They fouled off a lot of pitches trying to get him out.
Yeah, there haven't been a lot of those.
Most pitchers rely on getting hitters out of the strike zone. It really shows you how good the.
Inside on Maldonado. A 6. It feels more like 6 or 7-0. Just on the way Rodón has.
He's been looking at it a lot.
He got him looking. He's got 10.
That's one from a hitting standpoint. You're up there, you can't pull the trigger, and you start to walk.
2 outs, nobody on. And a foul strike. They don't come back. They'll be 14 games under 500. 500. Minnesota. 1-2. Here it is. Altuve stays alive. Count holding.
That he struck him out with in the 3rd inning.
Pulled to left, but foul. How about Chris Sale? Again, 3-2. Chris Sale, by the way, is out. Full count on Altuve. Should be no problem for Hamilton. And Rodón through 6 has 11.
Good-looking dogs.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, those twisty balloons.
Yep. Bar mitzvah. When Larry hit 13, we had a big party for him, and it included a lot of
pitched.
Pats Tony La Russa have consulted him on how far he thinks he can go. To Liam Hendricks. A lot of problems. Getting Alvarez out would be really special.
That ball hit really hard on the ground, but right at Anderson in the shift. Minutes. Is that he doesn't worry about tomorrow before today's game is over.
No, winning today is the key. You win today, tomorrow takes care of itself.
Fouled out of play. 7th inning brought to you by the Illinois Department of Transportation.
Len, you've been doing big.
Not at all. I think part of it's the structure of player contracts, right? I think the front offices really value the. But it's impressive. And we're getting here at 19 and 20 now. It's caught by Abreu, and now a word from
7 outs of the game. A good team, but minus Brantley, that really hurt him.
Berger chasing after it, and he'll get it in foul territory.